Um, I immediately regret this. I can't talk today at all. I immediately regret this goddamn decision. Hey guys, it's me, just Horn here, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about going down the rabbit hole. Now, if you guys don't know what the heck this means, I looked it up on Google, and it says that going down the rabbit hole is, let me pull it up just a little quick minute. Going down the rabbit hole refers to a metaphor for the entry of the unknown, the disorientating, or the mentally deranging journey. It's also a reference to Alice in Wonderland, so that should be fun. So lately, you guys have noticed me going down a rabbit hole. When I first started the YouTube channel, back in July, that I was super obsessed with One Direction, aka these little mofos in the background. They, um, uh, I was literally obsessed with these boys, and I never thought I would get to the point where I would be super obsessed with groups, boy groups. So I'm gonna be taking you guys onto my little journey down the rabbit hole with you guys because why not? And so we're gonna start at the very beginning of my journey, not the very beginning because that'll be too descriptive. But I'm gonna be taking you guys down the rabbit hole of boy groups. So the very beginning started when I was like what 9, 10-ish. I wasn't really into music that much and like boy group type because whenever the Jonas Brothers would be on TV, I literally wanted to just go to sleep because the Jonas Brothers weren't that entertaining to me, and I was always super bored. And then I watched Nickelodeon a lot when I was a kid, and I would see Big Time Rush. I'll be like, "What the heck's Big Time Rush?" And when it was about these four guys pursuing their musical career, and I'm like, "Wow, that seems cool." And the show itself was amazing. The actors, who are the actual boys in the group, are amazing, and their music was amazing to the point where I would go to the store and buy their albums, and I would be really obsessed with them, and I would sing along to them in the car on the way to other places. And when I heard that they're making another, their third album, I think it was, I think it was 24/7. I don't know for sure, but 24/7 was kind of like a letdown for me. And I feel bad for saying that, but it was like, really? Come on, you guys can do way much better. And that was good. And still in 2012, they had some really good music out there. Really obsessed with a couple of the members. I don't know. And then all of a sudden, these British Irish people come in the scene in America. Yeah, One Direction, of course, no one knew where they came from. No one knew about them at all. They were starting to be on Nickelodeon a whole bunch. Like every time I would like watch Nick, they would always be on, and I'm like, not these British faggots again. And to top it all off, I wasn't trusted by myself at home because I think I almost like I don't know what happened, and there was so I can't even talk today. I'm so sorry, but thing is, I would go over to my friend's house every day because my dad wouldn't let me go anywhere. He didn't want me staying by myself alone. So every day I would go to my friend's house and I would always be on my laptop trying to listen to my music, my Big Time Rush, my Michael Jackson, a whole bunch of other people. And she would always be playing the One Direction album. And I'd be like, oh my god, can you please stop? It feels like bears are mauling at my ears. And it was to the point where I got really sick and tired of the music. And as much as I got tired of it, it got catchier and it started getting stuck in my head. Like I would be washing the dishes, I'd be like saying get out, get out of my head." And I would like stop myself and try to get myself back into reality. And I went to the store one day and I saw like a CD. I grabbed it and I'm about to check out, and I looked down and it was the One Direction album. And I'll be like, "What happened?" I realized that I was getting obsessed with this. So I took the album home. I listened to every single track, fell in love with it, and for so on and so forth, I went down the rabbit hole that everyone does go down, and I would repost, reblog a whole bunch of One Direction related stuff, and to the point where people would think I'm insane. And then, like, I got the rest of their albums, watched all the interviews, laughed, cried, whatever you guys want to call it, got DVDs, went to see the One Direction movie, and even went to two of their concerts, and that was like the only two concerts I went in my whole life. And all was well until Zayn left. All I gotta say, because Zayn really was like the backbone of One Direction, because his high notes would be really perfect. He would sing beautifully, dress amazing, looked handsome. All the boys were handsome. And it was insane. It literally was. Because, oh my god. I don't want to even discuss it, because now, when I heard the fifth album, I didn't even recognize the boys anymore. Like, I started to fall out of love with them. I hate to say it because I'm gonna get so much hate for this, but it's literally weird because once one member is gone, it just feels like, oh, they're gonna get better, they're gonna keep going on. But then when Zayn left, a whole bunch of stuff started. Shade, my phone just went off. I'm very sorry. A whole bunch of shade started with Zayn, the rest of the boys in the group, with Louis and all of them. And then they're announced that they're going on a 1 year break, and then Louis is gonna be a dad. And it's like, okay, this is great. Okay. And all was good until all of that happened. So 2015 wasn't really their year. And since then, all I gotta say. But I really hope the best for the boys. And once I started getting out of One Direction, I had a friend talk me into listening to Panic at the Disco. Now, Panic at the Disco is another great group, with not a boy band, but they're a rock band, and they're pretty good. And I'm really pleased with their music. Like, I've listened to I Write Sins Not Tragedies, all the way to now with their new album Death of the Bachelor, which I fell in love with, and I have an actual copy of it. And Brendan Urie is a really good person. Like, he literally is, he's a god on music. And once I started getting into Panic at the Disco, I started getting into 21 Pilots and Fall Out Boy. And I was literally head over heels. And I started, like, dressing up, looking like an emo person, wearing black all over the house, which I already do in the first place. And then I saw this one video that I haven't seen in a while, and that was EXO's Overdose. Now, I've listened to Overdose back in 2014, and it was a really good track. I got obsessed with it the first time I listened to it, and literally I felt intrigued by the music. And then I started to stop listening to it because I didn't even know what the heck they were even saying. And I got really confused by it. And then I heard Call Me Baby and then Love Me Right. And I listened to Overdose again. I'm like, wow. Wow. I listened to the whole Exodus album and I loved it to death. And I would go crazy. I would watch a whole bunch of dance solos with all the members and with Kai. Amazing group. All I gotta say. Hands down. And due to that going on, I got into other EXO related groups, like with other bigger members. Like I started getting into BTS, 17, Big Bang, and a whole bunch of other groups, and it's even Super Junior, and they've been around for 10 years. It's pretty amazing. To the point where I started watching dramas with the boys related into it. And I started watching EXO Next Door, and here I am now. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go to sleep because I've not been getting sleep lately. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Like if you guys relate to this and you guys went down an amazing rabbit hole that has changed your life. Comment down below if you have a certain situation about your evolution of music. And also subscribe to me because why not? Just why not? Watch my older videos and watch my EXO Next Door reaction videos and my Choco Bank videos, which I might try to post again this week. I don't know. I'll try at least. So thank you guys so much for watching. It was nice talking to you guys. People kept the question all on my nation, and also thank you guys so much for 90 subscribers. I know it's a little skeptic for me to keep saying thank you guys for this many subscribers in each video because it just seems like every time I post a video, 10 new subscribers come in, and I say thank you, and I feel really supportive, and I I don't know what I'm going to do if I reach 100. That's It's amazing. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really tired. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was nice talking to you guys. Peace, Captain Crush on my nation. Bye!